AI agents. I'm sure you've been hearing this term everywhere these days because pretty much everything, every video that is being created is about AI. And the reason why there are so many videos around AI agents, there is a reason to it. They are genuinely changing the way people are working online because all of these agents are simplifying workflows and getting things done extremely fast in comparison to the older way of doing everything one by one. But there is a problem to this entire discussion around AI agents. Most AI agents are built for developers. They require you to set up a VPS server, do a lot of these JSON configurations, mess with terminals, API keys, connections, a lot more. And if you make one wrong move, things can go sideways pretty fast, and then fixing that is one hell of a task. So all of these AI agents, it's not for normal people like you and me. Now, I've tried quite a few. I've set up some of these automations like N8 OpenClaw, Hermes, Paperclip, all of these, and I've done that so I know how much of an effort all of this takes. And that is one of the reasons why normal people like you and me tend to stay away from AI agents. And that's exactly the gap that Agentix AI is filling. And in today's video, I'm going to give you an honest review of this product that is going to be launched. I will give you my honest opinion, a no hype review of what it is, who it is for, what it can actually do, and whether it is worth the investment. So let's get started. Think about everything that you do in your online business every day. Writing content, creating creatives for your promos, researching products, sending emails, building landing pages. There are a ton of things that you would normally do. Now imagine if all of this is handled by an AI in such a way that it just runs even while you are sleeping. You don't have to touch anything. It just runs automatically and does all of these things for you while you are building something else, which means that all of the time that you're going to save is something that you can use to build something else. That is exactly what all of these AI agents do. And Agentix AI is built to make this entire system accessible to people who don't know the technical aspects to it, who don't know how to code or how to run VPS servers. So what is Agentix AI? Agentix AI is a no-code AI agent builder. All that you need to do is you just log in, build an agent using a visual dashboard, a drag and drop interface, or chain multiple pre-built agents together. There is no VPS, no terminal, no coding, no JSON. All that you need to do is just connect all of these together, enter some basic information, and let the agents run. It is that simple. So what can these agents do? There are a few things that stood out for me when I checked out the software. One, Agentix AI comes preloaded with 20 ready done for you agent templates, which means these are complete workflows, real workflows built from a business that has generated over $500,000 in sales. It is not theory. These are actual working processes that you can clone and deploy in one click. Number two, Agentix AI has 9,000 plus tools integrations, which means Zapier, Make, and all of the other platforms are all connected. So your agents aren't working in isolation. They are connecting across your entire toolkit, across all of the tools that you've been using in your business and running automatically. Number three, it has something that you call as the multi-model output, which means that you can chain multiple agents together and build one agent and run it. And these agents can generate written content for you, images, audio, music, even short video clips, everything in this one platform, which means you don't have to keep shifting from one platform to other to get these kind of assets. Number four, these agents can run up to about 800 hours per week, which means all that you need to do is just set them up, define what exactly is it that they need to do for you, and just start, and they just keep going. And 800 hours per week is a lot of time for you to run most of the processes in your business. And the fifth and the best part, commercial rights are included, which means that you can use these agents to deliver services to your clients or to your customers. And you can keep all of that income, and there is nothing else that you need to buy. So if you look at it, Agentix AI gives you pretty much everything that you need to do as somebody who is looking to automate your business but doesn't have the skills to do that. So why is Agentix AI different? Now, I'll be very honest with you. I've ran these AI agents on my VPS servers, and there are some real problems that I have faced. There are, in fact, a lot of other platforms out there that claim to do this for you, like the big ones like that of the OpenAI operator and a few others. But most of these require a lot of technical knowledge that a lot of us don't have. And one of the issues with this is that if you don't understand how these works, your bills can spiral out of control pretty fast and you might not even know about it. In fact, what happened with me was that I built an agent, I put in all of the requirements in there, I even put a stop command there, but the agent failed to understand that stop command, kept working, and in 24 hours, there was a bill of about $3,600. Why? Because the agent kept running, it ignored the stop command only because there was a technical mistake that I did in the entire setup. Agentix AI gives you control of all of these things without a technical side of it. It has a visual canvas where it has defined limits, it has a tracking dashboard, a clean interface, you can see what is happening, you can know when you want to stop an agent or how long it should run. You can control pretty much everything that you need, which means that all of these issues that you might face just because you're not tech savvy, it is all taken care of. So who is Agentix AI for? Now, from all of the pre-built templates that I saw there, I know that Agentix AI can pretty much be helpful for anybody who runs an online business. But since I am an affiliate marketer, I found a use case for affiliate marketers which can simplify your entire workflow, get a lot of the work done that you would otherwise be spending hours to do. It can build entire automations to write emails, generate bonuses, create bonus graphics, creatives, landing pages, pretty much everything in a matter of minutes. All that you need to do is just chain multiple of these agents and let them run together. It is also great for content creators who are spending a lot of time on writing content, on production, and they are not able to spend enough time on promoting it or on their strategy. This automates a lot of this content generation aspect, which means you save a lot of time. If you're running an agency, this can work really well for you because you don't need to scale your headcount. A lot of the activities that you would otherwise have had people to do can be done by these AI agents, which means there is a lot of cost saving there. And honestly, if you're just getting started with AI and you're not tech savvy and you want to use all of this power of these AI agents to build something real, then Agentix AI gives you that foundation to do it. Go ahead, test it out, run it, you will get experience on how all of these works. And then over a period of time, you might be able to scale to something that you're building on your own. Now that we've seen what Agentix AI is, how much does all of this cost? The best part is that the front end costs only about $37 to get started. This is one-time payment. There is no monthly subscription. And that is important because after the launch window, the creators of the software are saying that they might convert it into a monthly recurring subscription, though we don't know for sure. But why take a risk when you are able to get the same software for a one-time payment? So it is better that you jump in at the early price so that you don't end up paying a monthly subscription if at all they decide to do that. There are quite a few upsells which might be helpful. There is something called as an 800-hour autopilot upgrade. This basically expands the number of hours that your agents can run. There is a masterclass, there is a done for you AI chatbot. So there are a lot of these upsells, but you don't really need all of these for the core agents to run. These are all optionals. If you think you want more power in the software and for your business, you can always look at some of these upgrades and go for it. And the best part is that there is also an all-in-one bundle that is being offered. It is at about $367. If you want everything at once instead of paying every individual service, which will add up to the cost, if you prefer going in for the all-in-one bundle, you can always go for it because it brings everything in together. So now that we've looked at what Agentix AI is and what the price is, my verdict on how good this is and if it is worth it. We'll first look at the pros and cons for this software. Now there are quite a few pros. The done for you templates, it's an amazing thing because you don't need to do anything, and these templates cover pretty much every kind of businesses, which means that all that you need to do is just one click and you can get started with an AI agent. And if you need multiple of these services in your workflow, they have an option of chaining these agents together, which means that you can add maybe a content generating AI agent to a image creating AI agent to a landing page builder AI agent. You can chain all of them together and build the entire workflow, which is one amazing thing that I found in Agentix AI. And the best part is that since all of these agents have been proven to work, it's something that a successful business has used. You know that you're not trying and testing something. It is something that is proven to work. All that you're doing is just clone it and get started. Number two, the no code interface, that is genuinely easy to use. It is something that a lot of people will like. I really liked it. I have seen a lot of these no code tools that still require a lot of configuration at the back end, but Agentix AI doesn't need any of those configuration, which means that once you've purchased the software, you can just get started. That is it. There is no backend configuration that is required. And that actually makes the entire thing simple and easier for somebody who is getting started. And the one-time launch pricing for about $37 odd that they are selling it for, it is a no-brainer. It is worth the price. You should go ahead and check it out. While it comes with a money-back guarantee, I don't think there will be a reason for you to request a refund, because this is going to recover that $37 in maybe the first few hours itself. So what are the cons of Agentix AI? Now, while most of it is autonomous or automatically working, they still require a clear direction from you, which means that if you don't know what you want your agents to do or what your workflow is, the templates doesn't serve. It is only a starting point. You need to use them and adapt them to your workflow, which means even if it is chaining multiple agents, you need to know what kind of agents you want, what is your workflow, what is your strategy. So there is some thought and experimentation that will be needed to know what is it that is working for you, what will work for you. So that aspect is something that you need to take care of. And like what I said, while agents will do the work, the strategy still has to come from you, which means that you need to put in that effort to build the strategy, map that workflow, chain all of them together, enter details of what you want that agent to do. While it is just about typing in the information, but it is still some effort. If you're not ready to put in that effort, then there is a problem with using these agents as well. Now the results can vary based on what you are using the agents for, how your offers are set up, and how well your marketing systems are built. What Agentix AI agents will do is only do the work for you. It doesn't promise results. It doesn't promise that you're going to become a millionaire overnight. All of that will still depend upon your strategy and your plan. So what's my verdict about Agentix AI? Agentix AI is one of the most interesting products that I have reviewed recently, and I've seen quite a lot of AI tools recently, but most of them are just selling the concept of AI agents. In fact, you won't find a lot of ready-made agents like the ones that you find in Agentix AI. You will have to put in a lot of effort to create and run those agents. So from that aspect, I think Agentix AI does an amazing job where it gives you everything set up on a dashboard, and it makes it a single click. In fact, click and drag and drop. That is all that is there. So that is how Agentix AI works, and It's a different kind of an AI tool that I've seen in the recent months. And if you're somebody who is starting out with AI and who doesn't know how all of these AI agents work, then I would recommend trying out Agentix AI, because it can help automate and simplify a lot of things in your workflows. I would recommend going and checking out. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below, and as always, it's my affiliate link. So if you choose to click that link and buy from there, then I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, of course. And if you choose to use that link, then I have 3 amazing bonuses for you. You'll be able to find them in the description box below. I would recommend going and checking it out. So go ahead, click the link, check out Agentix AI, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below. I will respond to all of that. You will also be able to find a link to the written review for this product, which is there on my website, where you will also be able to find details of the bonuses that I'm offering. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, then do subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification so that you stay updated with all of the latest videos that I release. That is all that I have for today. I'll be back again with another interesting review. Until then, keep watching. This is goodbye from Dilip.